I want to especially mention organizations which I'm a founder member that is responsible for giving the world the first ever Emancipation Day celebration. The Emancipation Support Meeting. Think about your ancestors. Pay tribute to them. These stories are real. Nothing here is made up. These stories come from our history. Pay homage to your ancestors today and value the sacrifice that they made and think carefully about what you're going to do with this freedom and this happiness for you.
The play talks about that first emancipation morning. And so usually when we get here at 3 a.m., it's very quiet and cool and, we have a moment to think about what that actual first emancipation morning was like and, you know, reflect on what it means for us to be able to enact this on behalf of those who are no longer here.
They sell me one way, and my mother another. I bawled, and I screamed for my mother, "Mommy! Mommy!"
The young people could only go in the direction that we give them. And, organizations like the Emancipation Support Committee, organizations like Advocated, we are, small drops in a very big pond. And, we can only reach 50, 100 children at a time, The real work is with our education system that is not teaching our history. Very often when we encounter young people, they don't know the dates of emancipation. I mean, yes, they know that Emancipation Day happens, but they don't have any details about it. I'm actually doing a course, the Carnival Studies Masters. And one of the courses that we had to do was Caribbean history. And there were people in my class who had never heard these stories of enslavement. And so how can you get to tertiary level education in the Caribbean and not know the basics of the history,
No more 6 years! No more 6 years! No more 6 years! Nothing but now!
We have some of the leading voices in Pan-Africanism, starting from the beginning of the 20th century. And we're talking about Henry Sylvester Williams, we're talking about George Padmore, C.L.R. James, Kwame Ture, Claudia Jones. All of these people, if you say their names anywhere else, even, there's a whole library dedicated to George Padmore in Ghana. So many things named against that governor, beginning with a P, who's been taken down from everywhere. We talk about blight. We talk about, like spiritually, everybody in the country is concerned about certain things, right? But we have these names hanging like a blight over us as a society, and we're not realizing that is part of the violence that continues to be perpetrated. So when people enact physical violence, we also have to consider the emotional and mental violence that still manifests in the society.